All right, so that was commencement. We are going to continue with learning. We're going to go right into single whip right and also into those cloud hands on that side, okay? So we're going to break it down just like we did with commencement. We are going to go with the hands first, and then we'll kind of learn a little bit of the feet, and then we'll put them all together, okay? So with the hands, we've just gotten done with it open and closed. So we're going to go open and closed. We are going to push out in the center, all right? We are going to open up those shades, is what I call it. Right about here is all we're going to go, right about shoulder, okay? We're going to bring this right hand down underneath this left. We are going to now switch these hands, all right? This right hand is going to take place of this left hand. So these are parallel. We are going to swipe across our body together. All right. We are going to take this left hand and now replace this other hand in front and swipe across our body together. And we'll just pause there. All right. That is what we're going to do. These are called cloud hands or wave hands. A couple things tips that I can give you is when we bring this hand down, I come in front. I come in front of this other hand when I replace it. So let's say my right hand comes down. I'm going to come in front, right hand on top. Now, when we do these cloud hands, they are going to be parallel the whole time. The bottom hand is always going to float along with it. All right? And then again, I'm going to bring my left hand up top and float along together again. All right, let's keep rolling with this. Let's do 3 per hand. Right hand on top, 2. Left hand on top, 2. Right, 3. Last one across the body here. Now, after we get through with 3 per hand, we're going to bring it back to an open and closed and close off that form. All right? One thing to notice is, and I know a lot of my classes, this is a cringy joke for you, I think of it like the groovy 70s dance, all right? The only thing that's different is I don't want it up by your eyes. I want it more chin level, all right? So when we're going through this, I want it right about chin level, okay? And you can also see it's not very far out. I'm keeping my hands nice and close to me and across, all right? So let's go ahead and do that once more, and then we'll learn the feet for this, okay? So from open and closed, open, closed, we're going to push out in the middle, open up those shades, right hand comes down, right hand on top, 1, left hand 1, right hand 2, 2, 3, last one across the body, and then open and closed. One thing to be careful of is I don't want you twisting your body, okay? So you can see that I'm always kind of straight on and just going across my body with these, okay? We're going to learn the feet for these cloud hands, okay? So what's going to happen is the very beginning is I'm going to take that right step forward. I'm going to bring this right step back into like a prep step. And then I'm going to take that right step out, shift that weight, left step in. It almost replaces. Right step out, left step in. Right step out, last one across the body here. So this would be where we end. All right. One thing to be careful of is not to inchworm. Okay. We're always going to have a nice little base here. So I'll do it one more time for you, and then we'll put both of those things together. Okay, so I'm still shifting that weight, right? I'm going to come back here, prep step, step, replace. You can see shift in that weight. Step, replace, step, 3, and last one, 3. Okay, so let's put those both together, all right? The hands and the feet. Breathe, relax, open. We're going to take that right step forward. Open up those shades. Right hand down, right prep step, step, switch hands, across your body, 1, step in, replace, step, 2, 2, 3, last one across the body here. Open and closed. Good. One thing I would like to mention is when we're doing these, you want to make sure to take that step and then you can switch those hands and go. Okay? So we'll step, switch hands, across. All right? When we're doing these cloud hands to each side, if I'm going this way, I'm going to remain this way. Okay? So at no point will I go that way until, well, we'll get to it in the video once we start doing the cloud hands on that side. This Tai Chi form, what you do on the right side, you will do on the left side pretty much immediately. All right, so let's put that together, okay? Yep, single whip right into cloud hands. Breathe, open, weight shift. We're gonna right step, open up those shades, right hand down, right step, switch hands, 1. Left step, across, 1. Step, 2. 2, 3, last one across the body. And open and close.